Hello, I'm Apple Blossom, or most of you guys know me as Mandy. This is my special for reaching 500 subs, which I really appreciate. I appreciate you all, you guys. You guys all mean the world to me. Finding this fandom was the best thing that happened to me. And yeah, I just wanted to say apologies for my voice. I'm currently hunched over in my bathroom with a blanket over me. My animals are concerned about my mental health probably, but it's okay. Maybe, I don't know. This is my first time doing a video recording, and I'm gonna release it to you guys, so apologies if it sounds weird and I mumble over words. Yeah, so I asked you guys on Twitter and on YouTube community posts about questions, and you guys gave me a lot, so let's get into it. Also, if some of your questions are blacked out, it's not because I don't like you, it's because you guys asked a lot of questions, and this video would be like 30 minutes long, and I don't think I have the willpower to edit a video that long, and I don't think you guys have the attention span to hear me ramble on that long. So yeah.
Liz on Twitter asks, what's one of your favorite moments from each of the Mean Berries? One moment from each of them. In parentheses. So for Bread, it'd have to be his costume 101 lesson from Beast of Berrybog, when he was in like his dress and stuff. Sour Grapes would have to be basically whole in the entire episode of Sweet and Sour, because I really liked the song she sang, even though it was cut off like Strawberry, and the development she got. And if I had to choose just one moment from Raspberry, it'd have to be the pep talk she gave to Strawberry in Spring Spectacular, because she still had a tough love attitude, and I liked the message that she gave to her friend, girlfriend. And besides Aladdin, what's your favorite Disney movie? So, I mean, I could cheat and say Aladdin 2019, but I'll probably just go with Moana, the original one, because it's really good, and I like the animation and the story. Maslow Things asks, how did Raspberry become your favorite? So it'd probably have to be watching her throughout the Beast of Berrybog special. I just picked up on the fact that she had pink hair and she was overall really cute, and I loved her voice. And I think it was 3/4 of a way, like before the big fight Strawberry had, when she was giving her pep talk to Bread. That was the moment that cemented her as my favorite. I'm like, yep, that's a character that I can really like. She's my favorite. Mark Santiago asks, would you go see a Huck and Blueberry movie in IMAX 3D? Of course, I'd be willing to see anything Berry in the Big City related in the movies at this point. Fun on Twitter asks, do you consider making Apple Blossom Studios into a real business? I have, and I think it'd be a cool idea. I already have a logo created, and I love the idea of trying to move it forward. I think it'd be nice, so I have considered. Moving on to YouTube comments on the community post I did. Fire Rose asks, what are the fandoms you are in? So besides Berry in the Big City, the Unicorn Academy fandom, a while ago we did an art collab for the 1 year anniversary. Aikatsu, currently looking for some Shasha Milo fans. Aladdin, of course, and of course Berry in the Big City. And some of the shows I'm more of a casual fan of would be Sophia the Force and Bluey, and then I have a small liking towards Paw Patrol and My Little Pony. Prince Wenchbeak asks, what's your favorite food and restaurant? So for food, it'd have to be mac and cheese. And for restaurant, it would have to be a little cafe named Annie C's. I worked there for 2 years. Food is really good. What's the stinkiest thing you have ever smelled? Okay, so story time. My dog, my Corgi Teddy, has stomach problems. It's like off and on. It goes through like phases of when like he just can't keep stuff down. And of course it comes up his mouth. And I'm always the one who cleans it because he's my dog. And whenever I get like a full whiff of it, oh my gosh, it smells awful. I want to pass out. It's so gross. But I love my dog. So that'd have to be the worst thing that I've smelled. What do you think about Enchantimals and who is your favorite? So, back in sophomore year, I actually used to watch Enchantimals a lot. It was one of my favorite shows. And then it turned 3D. And I couldn't stand it. Because I've watched some of the later specials, like the Harvest Hills one, and the royalty one with like the royals and stuff. And I really liked it. Like the animation was getting so good, the humor was funny, and they were building such a unique world. And then for some reason they turned it 3D. Like all the models looked the same. They completely erased this one girl named Sage's personality. Like she was kind of a tomboy. But now they got rid of her old voice actor. They completely made her feminine, and I didn't really like it. So I'll at times rewatch old episodes, but I can't stand the newer ones. And for my favorite character, it'd have to be Danessa, Dio, and Squint. They're my favorite. I used to draw Squint a lot. What's your favorite airline? So I don't fly that often to have a favorite, but any airline that gets me to my destination in one piece is a win for me. Like as long as I make it on the ground in one piece without PTSD, I'll be okay. What's your favorite soda? Okay, so you guys cannot judge me, but I really like Diet Mountain Dew. The diet kind. I don't know why. It's just that I really liked it. We used to have it a lot when I was younger, and I just got hooked on it. We call myself a Dewaholic because I go through a lot. I don't even have blood anymore. I just have Mountain Dew running through my veins. King Technology asks, what's your favorite fruit? Apples. If you could rule a country, what would you call it? I'd call it Shortcake Aikatsu Land. Beautiful name. I think we should make it a real place. Favorite Strawberry Shortcake song? Let the Good Times Roll. Because I like the message. I like the visuals. And again, with the message, I just like, you just gotta let the good times roll. Enjoy them, From Yondam Amine. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Which lesson from Strawberry Shortcake across all reboots was your favorite or most impactful for you? Definitely the one about Spring Spectacular, because I relate to Strawberry a lot. I have big dreams, and sometimes I'm like, man, I'm not really going anywhere. I need to be doing something. But then I'm reminded that I have friends, I have shelter over my head, I have food. I just need to be grateful for what I have. And yeah, I just really like that message. From Peanut Butter Pony, what show do you hate the most? Cocomelon. It can go rot and burn, and I would not care. That thing should not exist. Which character from Strawberry Shortcake do you hate the most? Boysenberry Moose. I could not stand him any single moment he was on screen. I prefer Pumpkin Spice more, and that's saying a lot. Which season of Strawberry Shortcake Berry in the Big City do you like more? Season 1 or Season 2? Definitely Season 1, because it didn't shaft my girl Raspberry aside. Like, my goodness, she wasn't even in Season 2. It was like 40 episodes, and I think she was in like 10 of them. Like, poor Raspberry. At least Season 3 made up for it. Blythe Penny Bicycle asks, what's your favorite Berry in the Big City CGI special? Perfect holiday. If you could have Berry in the Big City crossover with another show, what would it be and why? Aikatsu. It's an idol anime that I really like watching. I'm obsessed with it. And they do like these things called units, which is just like pairings. And I really, really, really want to see a Shortcake unit. And I want to hear them singing Popcorn Dreaming. Like, please. Shortcake, pretty dresses, Popcorn Dreaming. Yes, my life would be complete. Samster Madness asks, how did you discover Barry in the Big City? So I first discovered it watching Modern Gores' video. I think it was like, I don't want to say it was a year ago. I feel like it was 2 years ago. But I watched that video, and then I watched a couple episodes of Barry in the Big City, and then went, okay, that's a nice show. It's not like I'm going to be obsessed with it later. Funny story, I specifically remember watching the New Year's episode and being like, oh my gosh, that girl Raspberry, she's really cute. I kind of like her. And then I thought nothing of it. It's like, oh yeah, she's cute. You know, it's not like she's gonna become my entire online persona. No, not at all. Creamy Cookie Princess asks, how do you feel about Ginger Snap and Angel Cake as characters? And if you wanted to, and had the power to, how would you incorporate them into Barry in the Big City? So, I didn't grow up on the 2003 version of Strawberry Shortcake, so I don't really have any connection or, like, memories with them, so I think they're cute and stuff, but I don't really have anything else to say. And if I were to incorporate them, I guess they could be, like, new people who come to the Berryworks or something. Maybe they could be some of Strawberry's old friends in Berryville. I don't know. Aqua Dolphin Brony asks, which sour grapes from the Strawberry Shortcake series is your favorite? So my favorite would have to be the 2001 sour grapes, Barry in the Big City sour grapes, because I just like her personality. But design-wise, I like the 2009 Berry Beatty Adventures. Blanky Cat asks, why does Barry in the Big City speak to you? And why do you like the art style? It speaks to me because I relate to Strawberry a lot, because I'm moving to a new place, college, and meeting a lot of friends, new friends and memories along the way. I just relate to Strawberry a lot. And I like the art style because it's simple and it's actually taught me how to draw humans a bit.
Denny asks, which episode was the first time you discovered the series? Probably the first episode when she meets her friends. Any thoughts of Sour Grapes, and which Sour Grapes episode do you like? I love her voice, and I love her personality. I think she deserved a lot more screen time than she got in the show. And like I said, I like the episode Sweet and Sour, because that was when she got her redemption arc, and I really liked it. Do you really want a season 4? Absolutely. I will sacrifice anything at this point. Like, there goes my left kidney, there goes half my liver, there goes a lung. You don't need 2 lungs to survive. Guys, I will take the bullet if it means we can get a season 4. Which episode of Barry in the Big City is your favorite? Definitely the one about the gigantic cake when Shortcake was running around the city. It was just fun for me. I just really liked it. It had a lot of good gags and stuff. Since your favorite character is Raspberry, which characters are your favorite outside of Raspberry? Strawberry, Orange, and I've grown to like Custard as the series has progressed. I didn't like her at first because I felt like she was stealing all the screen time away from the other pets, but I like Custard, guys. I like Custard, guys, don't worry. Wing the Gammy Collector asks, what is your favorite Raspberry moment? And since I already answered that gives the go-ahead to say all of them. Zap asks, what's the scariest dream you've had? So there was this one time when my dream read into reality, and basically my dog was barking in real life, but my dream interpreted as my dog barking at a guy, just a random dude outside my house in my driveway. I mean, nothing happened. I woke up shortly after that, but I guess that's the closest thing I had to the scariest dream. If a rabbit went inside your home, would you keep it as a pet? Absolutely. I am saving that rabbit from the outside world. After I take it to the vet. And I'm naming it probably Woo, maybe Ichigo, I don't know. What's the scariest place you've been? My grandma's basement. That place is so scary. That is textbook horror. That is where you get murdered and you never get found again. I did not like sleeping there. I slept there for one night and I think I had a nightmare on that. I think I had a nightmare in that basement. And with that, that concludes my 500 subs Q&A video. Thank you so much for everyone who asked questions or have just been with me since the very beginning. I appreciate you all, you guys, by supporting me in any way you guys can, even if that means just liking my videos. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much and stay safe, my friends.
大々黄色緑青藍色紫ねえ教えて